Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Whoa, that's loud! And tonight we are playing Broken Lines for Xbox from developer Portaplay. This is also on PlayStation and Steam. It is not on Switch. Sorry, Switch. At least Tyler doesn't have to miss out on this one for once.
Sweet.
Tonight I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
And Galadrius.
There it is. My intro.
That's Galadrius. So we're going to play Broken Lines. Let's give it a shot, if I can find the cursor. Let's just go do the tutorials. Well, let's just do these friggin' tutorials. Guys, we went to a convention today, like Tyler's always doing. How about that?
Every weekend.
Exactly. So we have a local convention, a local Comic-Con, which I may have talked about a little bit before. 4 guests this convention has, so that tells you how large it is, because 4 is not that big a number, is it? One of whom is Kevin Sorbo, famous idiot Kevin Sorbo. So basically, that's like either 3 guests or maybe 2, because I think having a big stupid guest actually kind of takes away from the existing ones. Do you know about him, Tyler?
You mean Hercules?
Yeah, well, I mean, we know he's Hercules, but do you know why I call him a big dumb idiot, which he is?
Yeah, he's pretty conservative.
Conservative is one
Pretty
word for it.
Trumpy.
Yeah, Trumpy is a better description.
Yeah.
He's a traitor,
Like,
basically.
It basically got to the point where Lucy Lawless disowned him.
Yeah, I mean, she was handing him his butt on Twitter and such. But yeah, he's one of those people who doesn't believe in democracy and supports overthrowing of democracy. So just an utter piece of trash. And so, yeah, I did not even walk by his table at the convention. Okay, let's see.
It's expensive anyway, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, somehow he's raking in the money. You could pay $110 for the Kevin Sorbo experience. No, thank you, whatever that is.
Probably he sits at a table and tells you how much he's bothered by churchgoers. I don't know, something.
Something weird for sure. Hey, Jordan, good to see you.
Gina Carano's coming to our Comic-Con next week.
Is she the one who got fired from Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
But yeah, 4 guests is very small.
Yeah, and the others... Well, one of them was the lady who plays Rita in Power Rangers, Carla Perez, and unfortunately I did not get to see her. The time we arrived, we were like looking around at the merch first, and then her panel was over by the time... But she wasn't in the merch area signing autographs because she was doing a panel. Anyway, when you press right trigger, your plan is executed. Okay, so what do I do to make it go on? I don't like this tutorial because, like, how am I even going to make it continue? Oh, you have to push B to close whatever it says, I think. Is that... Okay, this does not bode well for the actual
stream. He
stream.
refuses to listen to us. He's watching without audio. He's like, I'm not listening to you guys.
Friggin' tech guy, man.
On anyway.
Look, it said to push right trigger to execute your... Oh, do I have to, like, tell the other guy? Is that what I have to do now?
No.
It's
your game, not mine.
This is not good for the stream, guys. We can't even get through a tutorial because it's so poorly done.
You got broken lines.
Help! That's true. There's lines and they're broken. What do I do?
They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're going everywhere. Let's
guy,
retry.
Can you look up the Mr. guy here? Fix it.
Yeah, let's... Tech guy's Canadian. He probably knows what to do. Oh, hold right trigger, Wolfie says? We'll try again. Yeah, we can't even play the game if we can't get our soldiers to move.
We lost somebody here, and then they dropped out, and then they dropped back in.
Who, Tyler?
Probably.
I'm here. I don't...
Yeah.
But when you guys talk, it's like being like scratchy. Is that what reverb is? I don't know. But
no, I don't think that's right.
No.
It might be just be on my side. I don't know what it is.
Push A to place waypoints, B to remove them, press right trigger to end the planning phase.
Yeah.
When you press right trigger, your plan is executed. It takes 8 seconds or until you discover a new enemy. Orders cannot
Like-
be changed during
It's like
this
there's
phase.
dust in the microphone, and I'm hearing the dust.
Okay. Yeah, it was what I think it was what Wolfie said. You have to hold right trigger. It does not say hold. It says press. Is it that hard to use the right verb? I don't even know. Just go over there, you dummy. Sperry, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, they wrote their own tutorial wrong. That's not a good sign. Plus, you have this guy insulting you.
Look at him. That looks like that looks like Kevin Sorbo.
There you go. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, crouch doesn't shoot while moving, attracts less attention. Normal shoots while
Hercules!
moving. Hey, you sounded just like him. But then you have to say something like, overthrow the government.
I'm Hercules. You better go to church. Or something, I don't know. He's
Sounds
weird.
like-
I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
it
I'm Hercules. Shout out to Republicans. I don't know. I mean, what's he say?
Okay, that's not the.
I don't know.
Not,
What's he say? I don't know what he said.
not your best. Well,
I just know he's a jerk.
he would say things like the election was stolen, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, he says stupid stuff like that. I just don't want to get too political because it's his
Oh no,
podcast.
yeah. Well, we're not being political. We just hate Kevin Sorbo, and also, you know, that shouldn't offend anyone to get mad about. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So that's one tutorial. Where's the cursor? That was okay. Thank you. Yeah, Icky, there's a chance of that, but let's do more tutorials. So we figured out the basic movement. Wolfie with his detective skills. See, Wolfie could be the next Hercule Poirot.
Oh, is Lies of P already out?
Yeah, what the heck is this Liza P? Man, we got like 30 emails about it at Quatmus. Oh yeah, it's a Pinocchio
Yeah,
game, isn't it?
Some sort of
it's coming out-
Pinocchio
it's-
Demon Souls game?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be on Game Pass, and apparently has like a digital deluxe edition you can play now. Otherwise, it comes out Tuesday.
Oh, so it's not out yet. You have to have like
No,
the
it comes out
edition or
Tuesday.
whatever. Gotcha.
Yeah, it comes out Tuesday, right?
Does it have co-op?
No.
I don't know. I think it's just single player.
Some of those games
Souls.
do. No, I mean like Dark Souls has co-op.
Oh, it doesn't.
It does too. 2 and 3
It
have
has-
co-op.
It has the light up campfires. That's not co-op.
You can like invade someone's game for a little bit, but it's not like.
Well,
co-op,
that is
co-op.
co-op. It's not like full campaign co-op. It still counts. We covered those games, you guys.
Nah.
Oh my god, Tyler, you don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you
Nah.
defer to the expert on this one?
Nah.
Alright.
Because people can invade the game and kill you too.
Well, yes.
Yep.
So it's like griefing is possible and all that stuff, but alright, let's execute this plan. Let's see if they actually shoot these guys.
Die, scum!
Nah.
What about the other one? Why didn't he go?
What the heck is Valorant?
Valorant? Isn't that a
Yeah.
free-to-play game from either Epic or Blizzard? It's from one of those companies.
Yeah,
Oh, like I've seen a bunch of
free-to-play,
girls
it's by
playing
Riot.
it on Twitch.
Right. Yeah, it's
Really?
Riot Games. Is what it was.
It's a girl game.
Riot. I said.
Oh, from Riot?
Oh,
Yeah. It's
Good
supposed
luck,
to be
guys.
part of the whole tied-in
Got him.
universe with League of Legends or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest. Tonight is going to be a rough stream, guys. But we thank you all for sticking with us. We're going to make it work. These controls are unintuitive. Like, really unintuitive.
The lines are broken.
That's true. We were not able to fix the lines in time for the stream.
Well, there are other games we could talk about this week. It's actually been a pretty wild week thanks to that Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, you know, it makes me sad because Nintendo is difficult to work with. Like, Nintendo ignores most of our emails and they ignore our review requests and things like that. So, like, I'm happy that they announced Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is going to have local co-op. And, like, I may write one story about the announcement, but we won't get to review it because they'll just ignore our emails, you know? Like, it's
But there were
deliberate. It doesn't make any
announcements, too.
sense.
Well,
What else
there were
did they
another
announce?
announcements too. Well, they announced the Tomb Raider collection with all 3 original games remastered. They announced
That
a new
game already
Contra
exists
game
on
that's coming from
PS3
Way
though.
Well, it's for the Switch, Tyler. Is it
Yeah,
only for
this is
Switch?
Oh yeah, same level as
No, it's
PS3.
Switch, PS5, and Xbox.
Oh, okay.
There's
All
also
of
a
them.
new Contra game. There's a new Contra game in the works from Way Forward. The guys
Yeah,
working
that-
on Contra 4.
That is exciting, and I need to write about. Contra 4, however, is not that good, but Spider Swords is pretty alright, so hopefully this new Contra will be even better.
Did you guys know that Mario is the
See what else
mascot of Nintendo?
What?
Because
Yeah.
there's like 200 games with Mario or his like cohorts
Okay, you're
coming
full
out.
of it.
His family?
What else? Super Mario RPG, Princess Peach Showtime. I've seen F-Zero 99. That's a good one.
Yeah, there was
Oh, yeah,
a rumor
we need to
there was
try
a
that.
rumor of a new F-Zero game, and then it was that one, and people were like, "Meh." Like, I mean, it does look interesting, but there was like a leak of like an actual new one.
Ooh.
Here we
well,
go.
I mean,
Here's what we need. Here's what we need to play on the stream tonight. Trombone Champ on Switch.
That kind of looks funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
that from?
I was
mean,
laughing at that one.
That's from some indie developers. I don't have their name here, but there was a big hit on Steam for a while. Now it's on Switch.
well, you know,
Looked better
If-
than that stupid Quap game on PlayStation.
Quap?
The baby steps, that looks so
Yeah,
funny.
baby steps.
What the heck is
It's
that?
stupid. You just do like all this stepping around with this
You don't know
guy
what
that's
Quap
trying to do
is?
Are you saying co-op?
Nope.
Quap, QWOP. It's like an Olympic game where you have to hit the keys to move the person, and the controls don't work at all.
It's like like half a decade ago, these stupid physics sandbox games got popular for no reason at all, even though they were all the stupidest games of all time. But it's like trying to do that, even though that has fallen by the wayside. But yeah, like, you know, that stupid surgeon simulator game
Yeah.
was horrible, and I Am Bread was okay. Those goat games were kind of stupid, but it takes that physics sandbox to like a whole new level of where like you literally have to like push a button to move your knee, or I don't know, I wouldn't say your knee, but like it takes multiple buttons to walk.
Yeah.
That'd be a game to play on the stream, you know, right here.
Yeah, like, we did I Am Bread a long time ago.
I Am Bread was good.
Whoa, Tyler.
Stupid.
You are
Sandbox
sounding
physics
really
games.
bad.
Oh my god, Tyler.
What?
Is the string getting a little frayed between your tin cans?
Dude, I don't know what happened. What is happening? You think it's on my end?
It's
Yep,
gotta
it
be,
has to
because, yeah, both of us heard you all staticky, so.
Let me drop out and reset my mic and stuff.
Alright.
'Cause you guys sound horrible on my end too.
Well, you sound like a girl.
He always sounds like a girl.
Indeed. Hey, Jono. Dementia. Glad to see you both. Jono made it. Jono is our longest time subscriber for years and years, guys. He's just the best. Perfect Zero's been trying to catch up to him, but he can't because Perfect Zero started a month later.
Eat this. He's down.
The ragdoll animation when a guy gets killed is funny looking. They're just like, oh, the way they fall over.
You should watch Quap sometime. I'm telling you, you're in for a treat.
Wonderful. Hey, Torquay. I don't think we're doing an Xbox contest yet. Are we even doing an Xbox game, right? I mean, are we doing a giveaway at all at this moment?
I think we're doing Broken Lines. We're giving away 2 codes for Xbox. So
Well, yeah, but it
More
should be for
talented
round
players.
3. If Icky followed the instructions, it should be round 3. We do both codes of Broken Lines. Okay, so they're just joking around. That's fine. All right, now we're going to learn about flanking. We're going to make it through all 8 of these tutorials and hopefully get an achievement. If there's no achievement, I'm going to be cranky.
You're always cranky.
That's true. Sorry, just opened the stream.
So well, you won't-
No worries, Torquay. No worries. We're glad you made it. So, did anything come out this week? You play a lot more games per week than I do. Did anything cool come out?
Who, me? Let's see. Hang on. Well, Trombone Champ came out. Horizon Chase 2 came out for Nintendo Switch.
What is that? Is that a
That's
real game?
actually it's a sequel to Horizon Chase Turbo. It's a racing game. and you can race with up to 4 people. It's an arcade-style game, like think Outrun, but with a little more conventional graphics. It's really a great game. Yep, and then let's see. The Crew Motorfest arrived.
That's also a racing game.
With the whole... Yep, and with a neat new engine, but it's definitely trying to be a lot like Forza Horizon. So, yeah, they copied a little bit of it. And then let's see, NASCAR Arcade Rush, which is a new arcade-style NASCAR game for those who want to play that. And that's about it.
Well, Icky points out the Unity thing. When Tyler comes back, let's talk about Unity, because I think now is not the right time.
There was an interesting thing. Konami was supposed to work with Arcade Archives to release their classic shoot-'em-up game Jailbreak, which is where this cop tries to stop these criminals. It's an old 85 arcade game. It was supposed to come out for Switch and PS4, but somehow the U.S. release didn't happen because I think they're concerned with, like, you know, the cops and everything in the country or whatever. I don't know. It's weird.
They think the cops are going to come get them because our cops are so dangerous?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
We can't make those cops mad. They'll get us.
No, they won't get you. Unless you're cheating on your taxes, then they will get you.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger. All right.
I think he's back. Tyler?
I don't know how to unselect a unit.
Yeah, there you go. You don't sound bad anymore.
Just like a girl. Okay, here's... Okay, it's the bumpers to switch between the different soldiers. That's good to know. Because I don't think the game had said how to switch between them, so I just was only controlling one guy. Is that so, Tech Guy? Well, I'm enjoying delicious apple juice.
Icky said he can't hear me. Should be able to hear me now, Icky.
Yeah, come on, Icky.
They sound better in my ears now, so maybe the reset did it.
He couldn't hear you because you weren't talking. I think that's what it was.
That could be it. That tends to happen sometimes.
He's like, Tyler's lips aren't moving, and I can't hear him. It'd be more worrisome if your lips weren't moving, but we could hear you.
Good thing.
Was it ventriloquist class?
You know, things just work a certain way, Icky. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Dude, I tried to get one from... the diet one from Taco Bell earlier this week. You know, I did a little Taco Bell order. And they told me they were out when I got there, like when I went to pick it up. And so I had to just do Diet Pepsi, and I was sad.
They had no diet Baja Blast.
Yeah, and they're supposed to. It's on the
Yeah,
app
I mean,
menu.
it's what everyone orders at Taco Bell, so I can see that they probably do run out a lot, but still, like...
Yeah, it's just a shame. I would have liked to have tried it. I haven't had it.
You haven't had Diet Baja Blast?
I have not.
It's actually good. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I like regular Baja Blast. It's good.
It's good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I've been finding a lot of weird, really good diet drinks down here in Florida. I mean, I found this place that serves up all these flavors of Fanta Zero Sugar, and it's really
Didn't they
good.
say that, like,
Sweet.
diet sweeteners cause cancer now?
You even said it correctly. Good job, Galadrius. There's...
Well...
Ever since diet sweeteners have been a thing, there's been like conflicting reports and such. But I think the idea was that if you consume above a certain amount, it could cause cancer. But also, there's no conclusive evidence. It is only like, you know, dubious studies from what I've read. Like I've read up on it several times.
I thought there was like a new revelation about it, but maybe I'm mistaken.
I think, well, I mean, there was news about it, but it was still inconclusive in my opinion, from what I read. But maybe I should have read more of it. But it's
you're just biased. You just biased because you drink it.
Okay, here's the research. This comes from a medical report. Drinking a reasonable amount of diet soda a day, such as a can or two, isn't likely to hurt you. The artificial sweeteners and other chemicals currently used in diet soda are safe for most people, and there's no credible evidence that these ingredients cause cancer. Now, it just says like a can or two now, so like if you drink like 64 ounces every hour on the hour, that might be a problem.
Yeah,
but if you're
I
just
mean,
having a can or two, it's...
I probably drink approximately 64 ounces a day, you know, but still I've had, yeah, I mean, it's a bit much, but also, you know, gotta have flavor, can't have too much sugar. Sugar will give you diabetes, it turns out. Did you know that, guys?
Yeah, so...
It'll do more than that to you.
Yeah, so if you drink regular soda, you're screwed. If you drink Diet Coke, you're screwed. So
Oh, yeah.
screwed less.
I'm not
It's
saying
less
that regular
than
sugar
that.
probably doesn't also cause cancers, and especially in sodas, which have other weird chemicals and stuff.
Yeah, like
So yeah, Diet Cokes, people.
And
think he wants us to drink
I
water.
say sugar, but it's really high fructose corn syrup, which is another,
even worse than sugar.
man-made chemical style. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Paul, you'll be happy to know I don't eat the thick Velveeta cheese anymore. I just eat the slices.
Congratulations.
They make sliced Velveeta cheese.
Oh yeah, they put
It's
them
a
in
brand.
slices.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
It is.
Sliced
actually
Velveeta
good.
cheese.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
better than the
it's
Kraft
thick one.
singles.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Huh. My arteries have been pumping blood a little bit too well lately. Maybe I should try some of these. These look pretty good.
Time to die.
I didn't know
me
they made
killing
them.
Tyler.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie, Kraft single cheeses are pretty good.
I,
hang on.
the
So I bet
slice
sell them
Velveeta's
on
like
Amazon.
5 times better.
could be. I'm not a big fan of regular sliced cheeses. Like,
You don't even like cheese on your pizza.
I do eat cheese on pizza. Where'd you get that from? But like, as far as like what cheese I enjoy on its own, it's blocks of cheddar cheese. Like I cut that up. But like, if you cut a slice of cheddar cheese out of a block, it doesn't taste like what you get when you just buy sliced cheese. Like they don't.
Yeah,
They're
you'd rather
different.
just have a thinner slice. I learned that the hard way.
But I mean, there's a difference between like real natural cheddar cheese and sliced American cheese with tons of preservatives and stuff in it too.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Like if you're getting like real cheddar and cutting it, I mean, it's not good for you. It's super fatty, but I mean, at least it's natural.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat like. Is it bad like for a meal? If I'm having not a big meal, I'll like I'll cut a certain amount of that cheese up, like Spazpool's asking, and eat it on crackers.
Yes, cheese and crackers is like I slice it. I don't like make blocks. I just slice cheese with a cheese plane. But yeah, that's a nice meal. A nice
Nice.
small. I should say like it's a snack. If you're not that hungry.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it, like just
Yeah.
eat like half the block of cheese that you bought
Yeah.
from the store. But all right, yeah, I'm not listening to whatever the tutorial just said. Just shoot him.
He's down.
He's down. That one was easy. Is that the whole tutorial? Dang it, there's another one. This guy's got a rocket launcher. What do I do about that? I'll just shoot him.
Haha.
Paul, cats are working with Texas GOP. Wow, darker players just coming in with a hard truth about your
Whoa, 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 whoa. My cats are not...
Yeah, the Texas
Not on the side
GOP
of
just
Yeah.
exonerated some.
Oh my god, they just
guy.
exonerated Ken Paxton, who's a
Cats
huge
are
criminal. Huge, obvious
I
criminal.
mean, it's Kevin Sorbo does speak cat, so
He makes
you know,
Kevin
he probably
Sorbo look
convinced
good.
your cat.
Yeah, I don't know all the details, but it sounded pretty shady.
Yeah, he's
them
our
to just
state
let it
attorney. So imagine your state attorney general is supposed to be the top lawyer in the state, right? So imagine
Yeah.
that he's just an open, known criminal, and his own party protects him. Some of them actually developed a little bit of a conscience and tried to impeach him.
Yeah, they were like, I mean, if Texas Republicans are having like qualms about him, he's bad.
Yes.
Like, he's bad.
Yeah, like anything that Republicans profess to believe in, like like following the Bible and like a marital sanctity and such. Like, no, this guy has had a known mistress for ages, and like he spends all kinds of state money giving her a job and like just like mildly covering it up and stuff. Oh my god, he's so bad, and it is extremely vexing that he is allowed to. Yeah. Oh,
Human Brian's not having any of it.
sorry, Human Brian. I mean, like whoever brought it up, I'm just like I'm very mad about it because it just happened, and it's
Yeah,
just
I just
another.
saw
Oh my
the New
god.
York Times email blast that they send out.
Do you subscribe to him too, Tyler?
Just their breaking news stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, that's good though. They're like a great news source for like the biggest stories. That
Right,
breaking news
exactly.
thing. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the fact that the congresswoman from my state decided to interrupt the Beetlejuice musical because I don't know what's wrong with people.
So that thing with her fooling around in the theater, is that from the same time or is it from a different time?
Yeah,
Same
she
time.
tried to vape. She tried to fool around with her date. She was loud, and I don't know. It just got bad. They threw
Yeah,
her
and
out.
her date's not even her husband, right? Like, is she married or is she not married?
He's
No,
divorced.
No, she's divorced.
Okay.
He ran like heck. He's gone.
Okay.
Oh man,
She's
lucky,
yeah.
that lucky bastard.
Yeah, well, I mean, Like, I mean, gerrymandering is bad, so gerrymandering is a part of why we have such bad people at the top. But like, how is anyone voting for these people who are just openly horrible, horrible people?
Well, I mean, Colorado's a pretty liberal state, so like,
Yeah.
I think she comes from like I think it's the northwest quadrant, which is like Hickville, and she's
that's-
still almost lost.
Well, I mean, she should have. She's
But-
bad news.
She is gorgeous, and she can
No,
she can take me to Beetlejuice anytime she wants.
I can't believe you find
No.
her attractive, Tyler.
She looks like she got kicked in the face by a horse.
Oh, she does not look like that, and her body sure don't look like that either.
I'm sure her and Kevin Sorbo will have a bunch of terrible children.
I mean,
Whatever. She went out with like some scrawny liberal bar owner. It's like I could beat that, right? Like Lauren, what's her name?
Hey, I
Lauren.
host a
Lauren,
podcast.
give me a call. I'm not that far away.
Look at me. I got my own live stream.
That's
Oh
right.
my gosh.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
If that's not a chick magnet, what is?
Exactly.
No, Tech Guy, we definitely have there are definitely American people who vote that way. Like, I mean, just
She's
the
Bassful knows what's up. She looks good. Like you can't deny it. Like no matter how horrible she is.
if
you
I
have
did not know
eyes-
what kind of
if you have
person she
eyes,
was.
she looks good.
Yeah, but you have to not know what kind of person she is.
She looks like a
'cause-
horse.
No, I think she's
She
like
looks
pretty
like-
enough to go out with if it was a
No.
different person. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I'd rather date a nun, but that's me.
Not me. She's hot.
You
She's
kidding me?
always
They're
been
good with a
hot.
ruler.
wow.
They're good
Yeah.
with rulers.
I'm surprised you find her that hot, Tyler. But whatever.
Yeah,
She's
seriously,
hot.
what's wrong with you? You need to like raise your standards.
Well,
it's like going to Waffle House.
You know, Brandy
No,
thought
I-
otherwise, but apparently Tyler's been he's still single, so he's
Well,
hard
I
he's hard
just found
up.
out
Poor
the girl I
Tyler.
was
wonder
interested
why.
in gave some dude a good time and Beetlejuice.
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh.
easy.
Oh my gosh, Tyler.
Did a PG show? What are you doing?
She gave some Beetlejuice guy a
What
good
is wrong
time. That's all I'll say. So now I'm
You know
now
what's
I'm
the
firmly
problem?
single again.
So she was the ghost with
Yeah,
the
you know-
I was
most.
surprised. It was such a missed opportunity to not include that in
I
the
mean,
newsletter.
there's a problem when Beetlejuice is no longer the biggest creep in the room.
Beetlejuice is a creep too.
That's true. Well,
That's
yeah,
a good line, actually. Yeah, when Beetlejuice is the biggest creep in the
I'm
room.
saving it for later.
yeah. You know, this
Never
lady
later.
has seen Exorcist
tweet it
over
to
100
her.
times, and it gets funnier every time she sees it.
Yeah, I'll tweet it to her along with Tyler's phone number.
What are we supposed to be doing here? I do not get
You're
this. I'm
supposed to be building.
throw. They want me to throw grenades, but throw it. But like, it's not breaking the thing. Do we have to like throw multiple grenades and eventually it's gonna break? I mean, I cannot stress how bad these controls are. Like, it's like these people have never played a console strategy game. I don't know.
Is she short? Is she under 5 feet tall?
I don't know, Tyler. Jeez.
She's probably 4'8". You know how
I just
leprechauns
that's what
are.
Simia said. That she's crazy short.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
5 foot in heels. That is
yeah.
short.
Wow, that is yes.
That's all right. Her proportions are
She's
just
tiny.
perfect.
She's tiny, a little creep.
Anything but that.
Speaking of creeps, I think we should get back on video games because wow,
It couldn't hurt.
we should talk about like what in the world is Unity doing.
Me and
Man,
Spaz will
'cause
know
it's a
what's up, and then
Okay,
Matt's
but-
the end of that.
Wolfblade, can you tell me what to do here? Because God, I'm stuck on this tutorial. It says to throw grenades. It doesn't say what. You can't throw them all the way to where the guys are, and we can't break this barrier in the middle. We threw several grenades at them, so I'm not enjoying this
hang on.
one bit. That's true. We are family
yeah.
friendly, so we shouldn't talk about that lady because she's triple.
All right,
X.
so yeah, let's talk about some real jerks. Let's talk about Unity.
Well,
Because Unity is apparently they've
Unity.
increased their rates, and what's happening is now they have basically turned the entire game industry against them. Because what it was, they're charging a fee every time like somebody downloads a game that utilizes Unity, and also some other fees too.
Yeah, basically, too many downloads will get you charged, and it's bad. But yeah,
It's greedy.
You're right. They've really hurt their status amongst the industry, and people are leaving in flocks. It's crazy.
Not to mention they had a death threat and they had to close an office.
Wow. Okay, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But nobody sees what to do. Somebody in the audience, please tell me what to do here. Can someone check a YouTube video or something? Like, I really don't want to not be able
Are
to...
you still in the tutorial or in the main game?
Yeah, this is the 7th part of the tutorial, I think.
Just restart it and it'll tell you.
No, well, that's the thing.
Yeah,
I can
just
see what it says, but it doesn't tell me enough. Like, this is not enough information to know what to do.
Okay, hang on, let me look.
Grenades can be thrown by selecting that. Can't you throw it far enough to blow those dudes up?
You can't. My guys won't go
That's
around
the
this
barrier.
fence.
How about the barrier in front of you?
I can't get my guys to move forward. Like, look, see, I can get them to move back.
Oh, I wanted to read the second part.
Oh, sorry. I'll bring it up.
You
Is this-
said the
no, sorry,
seventh
there you go.
tutorial?
I think so. It's one with grenades.
Grenade variations
Alright,
include
I gotta
hand
get that.
grenade, rifle grenade. That doesn't help at all. You're right.
Yeah, and I mean, God, be a little more specific. Did they not have anybody who doesn't play strategy games play their game?
You got through the knockdown ability, right?
What? Knockdown?
Yeah.
This is
just
like,
trying to make
it's
sure
only
I'm on the
about
right track.
grenades. It's, well, I don't know.
Okay,
It's
here we
either
go.
6 or 7. And there's something about grenades.
And I'm watching somebody play. Give me a minute.
Cement barrier. Yeah, like, if the purpose
So
of the
you
tutorial.
blew through the first one, right?
What do you mean? We just walked up to this
Grenades
fence
can
and
be
got
thrown
stuck
by
at it.
clicking. No,
Yeah,
just
step
have to
backwards
restock
and blow up the
grenades.
fence, maybe.
Oh, is that what you're saying? Blow up the one? Okay, we could try that. Let's try that.
Yeah, Tech Guy just said that too. Try blowing up the
Okay.
fence. Oh,
I'm watching
Wolfblade
this
said
guy
that
play it too.
Try
All right.
busting the fence.
Thank you, guys. We'll try that. Just, it's insane how bad these controls are. All right,
And
but
then move the soldiers up.
yay! Did it work? I can't tell if it worked.
Did
Yeah,
you blow
well,
through
I
the
Oh.
think
wall?
it looked
Fen-
like it did.
The fence is still there,
Yeah, it looked like
but
it
the
did.
fence
at
was
first.
still there.
What does the question mark mean at the fence?
That's a
Yeah, Brian's right.
I'm-
Give it one more. Give it one more grenade.
Yeah, I'm sending in reinforcements. Okay, the fence does seem to have taken some damage. Maybe? No?
It's like, yeah, give it another one. I think it's exploding. Like, it seems like the wood is
Yeah.
flying off as you blow it up.
So as the YouTube guy does, he's sending the soldiers to the second fence and then setting up the grenades to be thrown. You have to do it all in one action. You have to like set them up at the fence and then set up the grenades to be blown up.
No, they can get to the second fence now. So I think we've made progress.
Right. But you want to go ahead and set up the actions to blow them up as well. You could do that in one string, apparently.
I don't know, man. This gives me a headache. But does that mean we can or cannot throw? You're saying they get to the fence and then they throw the grenades at the soldiers they're fighting, or what are they
Yeah,
throwing them at?
I mean, I'm watching this guy do it on YouTube, and apparently they walk up to the fence and then they throw the grenades. So you can set up the actions beforehand to kind of chain together their movement
right.
to the fence and then what they're going to do at the fence.
Well, I mean, that's fine. It's too complicated. But...
I mean, I can link it to you. But
yes,
I mean, you know,
finally. No, I mean, like, I don't want to. That's why I ask you guys to do it, because I don't want to like sit and watch a video during a stream. But we did it. God, we did it. Oh man, that
Good.
was
You owe me $78. So feel free to send me a PayPal.
rough. Look at you
My
always
repair
hooking.
is complete.
All right, so one last part of the tutorial. Please let there be an achievement. That guy says that was a blast. I disagree. Hey, Low Sweet, good to see you. Look, it's our old friend Low Sweet. He's still alive. Low Sweet, I forgot to tell you about it, but we did post the Ninja Turtles interview. So I hope you get a chance to read it. All right, Tyler. Now we got to do smoke grenades. Should I be choosier about what games we ask for codes for? I don't know.
I've been thinking about that. I don't know. Maybe.
It's so hard to get codes at all.
Right,
Sometimes.
I know. Like I don't know what the answer is. Maybe you should just play big games and count on your viewers to show up without giveaways all the time.
Man, I wonder if that would work. What do you guys think in the audience? We should do a poll. That's what it. But also, like, I don't. Often I can't get big games for free. Like even for myself, it depends.
Oh yeah, I know, but like you can just like I don't know. 1.5 hours a week isn't the best for big games either.
Yeah, I mean, there's always something you can do. With this channel, the importance is Saturday Game School, so it is important to like highlight indie releases, but we can also have fun with classics as well. I mean, we're teaching people the fundamentals of classic gaming.
That's what you would think, but whenever we do a retro stream, like half of these people who are here now don't show up. I would like to do more classic stuff, but some of these people they just won't come, and I get frustrated. Tech Guy's like, that's me. No, it's not Tech Guy.
You can look at Zero's stream, and he has like 0 to 1 viewers, especially when he does the retro stuff.
Yeah,
it's definitely not a way to build an audience on Twitch.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, I mean, because we should. I always assume that the audience has similar interests to me, right? And I like some good classic games, but yeah, I mean, like, why don't they show up when we do a classic stream? I don't know.
It's just an idea. I mean, we can always stick with the good indies, and I mean, I'll even plunk down some money for some good games, so you can enjoy some Horizon Chase 2 or something like that.
Hey, if you want to buy a game for us to stream, that can work.
Here's $1.
I don't
enjoy Trombone Champ.
Yeah, Perfect Zero.
Trombone Champ would be.
Yeah, some are here for the contest only. Icky says. But yeah, no. Every now and then, Perfect Zero will buy a game for the stream, and we'll stream it.
Yeah.
But
like Diablo 4. Didn't he buy you Diablo 4?
Yeah, he bought Diablo 4. He bought God, whatever that Russian FPS, Metro 2033 or something. There've been a few over the years. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see what I could do on it, but I mean, the whole thing here is that you don't get frustrated. It's all in fun with the stream.
In general, I don't like. To me, it's fun to just. It's like the randomness of what we get is kind of fun, But like, just every now and then we'll get one where it's a pain, and I'm like, man, what am I doing in my life? But Los Wait's here for the snarky comments.
Well, yeah, we're good at the snark. I mean, there's no denying, especially Tyler. I mean, Tyler does it like second nature.
That's not a terrible idea, but someone has to buy the gift card code. Darker Player.
Yeah. Wait, what does Darker Player say?
Darker Player is saying it doesn't have to be game codes; it could be gift card codes, but you can't get those.
That's the thing.
Those donated.
Yeah, I mean, just by having to buy fancy, nicer internet, I lose money on the stream, And we get our subscriptions, which are very nice and stuff, but it just balances out. Like it's like we don't really profit from the stream. Continue. Give me an achievement for doing all that. Look, it's not gonna. Oh no, it did. Thank goodness. All right, graduate. Yay, baby.
There goes your completion percentage down to 19.4%.
I know. Do you know when we started? When we started 9 years ago, my percentage was over 50%, but there's no way it is now, right? There's no way.
Oh no, I bet you're under 40. I don't know. Is there an easy way to look that up on Xbox?
I would have to go to True Achievements, but
yeah, but anyone can do that and look up a profile. Isn't it just EastX?
Yeah, EastX. All right, we're going to start a new game. We're going to start on easy difficulty, and we are going to hope for the best.
Got it.
Human Brian says time for a new game. No, we'll keep trying. We need to see what the campaign is like. What's the storytelling like? 2 planes are flying into unknown territory.
How do you even update a profile on here?
Look, you got cinematics.
A single soul awakes.
Update you guys need a PSN profiles. It's a really good site.
Doesn't know where
isn't that what Xbox Achievements is or something? No, or is that different?
It's different.
So look, we got a story here. Tyler, this isn't as bad as you're making it out to be.
the only survivor.
Human Brian, this is optimized for Xbox Series X. Thank you very much. Look, you can zoom way in and see the guy. How about that? All right.
He's having an out-of-body experience.
Yo, Connor Electronico, good to see you. Drinking brandy. Are you Human Brian?
Brandy drinking brandy.
Oh,
Let's see,
she's
that's what
drinking.
brandy
Yeah, I
is.
was going to say, wow, Human Brian got older or something. That's not his usual style. He only drinks Kool-Aid and Tang. Nem Numeroc Rectracta. Is that even a real language? He's going to summon demons or something. Oh, wow. 15 years? How do you have room in your freezer? Is it a big freezer or just a normal top of a fridge freezer? Look, that is not a real language. Can anyone read that? Is it Russian?
It says dot krim antrika.
Yeah, what the heck?
And you asked for this.
I'm pretty sure he's summoning demons.
It kind of looks like a skeleton.
Alright, well, my guy shot the crap out
I
of
didn't
him.
think Human Brian drank alcohol. Maybe that's why it's been in his freezer for 15 years.
Ooh, slow-mo.
Well, Yeah,
Slow-mo
he doesn't
kill.
drink, but also it's a chest freezer. Alright, let's just continue forward. Look, this isn't so bad now. Like, it's when it's wanting you to do something real specific and you can't tell because the instructions are bad, that's frustrating.
37.6%.
Of what? Oh, dang
your
it. I'm down to 37. Oh,
Your
that hurts.
completion percentage.
Oh, man. What's your percentage, Tyler?
It's bad too, but it's around 52.
Well, anything above 50 should be fine to me.
It's okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, I completely tanked it like back in the day, just playing like all of these different PS3 games for like 20 minutes and stuff, and so like it's basically impossible to bring back up.
Well, I mean, you could spend time just earning trophies in games you don't care about that you've already played. But
That's
yeah.
horrible. I don't even like earning trophies in games I like for the most part. I mean, I like it, but you're right, like you get burned out on games. I can't play games that like I don't enjoy. Like once I'm done with the game, I'll try to get a few cleanup trophies and call it good.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Whoa,
you gotta find
Thyronia
games
fell
that
under
you wanna go
28%.
nuts.
28. Wow.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, I was looking at my Steam Deck, and I was like, man, why am I not playing Dave the Diver anymore? You know, because, like, I have so little time, and I'm worried about writing articles and trying to get a review in now and then, but it's like, Dave the Diver is such a good game. Why
Yeah, a
am I
lot
not
of people
just
like
playing
it.
that?
It's coming to Nintendo in a few months, so probably PlayStation out next year, maybe. I don't know about Xbox, probably before PlayStation.
Could be. But yeah, it needs to come to all of them. I wish they
I'm
weren't
sure it will,
staggering
but Nintendo paid for first dibs on this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
But like,
yeah,
yeah,
what does Thyronia play? What do you play Thyronia that got you so low?
that's a good
I guess
question.
she maybe plays like a few minutes of every game.
She says ADHD. What am I supposed to be
Yeah.
doing to this guy? Because it's not. Oh, is he my own guy? Oh, he's my own guy. I'm like thinking I'm
Give
going
him
to
a
shoot
kiss. I heard that cures all war.
him. Cures war. Nice. War, what is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Aha. Okay, now let's. Yeah, you know, these graphics, they're not the best, are they?
Looks like somebody just spilled paint and they just like, okay, you'll go over here for the red and you'll over here
I've
for the
had
green
better.
and the blue. And
Have you now?
Uh-oh. Wood.
Oh, I didn't. That was one thing about the movie Death on the Nile. You know, like, I want Tyler to watch those two movies. But Death on the Nile is an ugly movie, though, visually. Because, like, instead of actually shooting on a boat on the Nile or, like, in places in Egypt, it's almost entirely, you know, green screen backgrounds, which is in tiny sets and mostly green screen backgrounds, right? So, like, it has this look
You
of
know, that was-
artificiality to it.
It looked like
that
it
was
was
because of
like
COVID.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, COVID's their excuse, but that movie will be ugly forever. That's the
that's
thing.
the,
Like, I
that's
just wish
the
they
newer
would do
one,
it.
right? The one with Gal Gadot.
Yeah, that's the one with her in it.
Yeah, it looked like it was like intentionally like one of those like dark, moody movies that only uses 2 colors ever and stuff like that.
I mean, it is very blue and orange. That's the other bad thing is the color palette, because like the people's skin color is orange. Like they just did a really bad job with the color grading. I wish movies would not do blue and orange period because it's obnoxious. But like, don't do it so heavily because they can, they can kind of adjust. Like you can have a certain color palette but not have it be so blatant. But unfortunately, very unnatural colors.
I can't find Thyrenia's Xbox Achievements account.
It's Thyrenia something. Is it Thyrenia13 like her Twitch name?
No, I don't think so.
Oops. I forgot to direct the guy what to do. God.
I just wanted to see what games she played.
Yeah, Thyrenia, what's your gamer tag? Lay it on us. I know I could look on my Xbox.
You only have 10 friends on Xbox?
Who, her or me?
Right. You.
No, I've got a lot.
Who's mommy?
Shouldn't you know, Tyler? Don't you hang out with her every week or two?
No, someone on your
Hello,
friend
mommy.
list is named
Good to
Mommy.
see you.
Yes.
Brandy?
Brandy's Brandy Cats. She says
No,
her
this
name
is
is
someone
just
who has a
Thyrenia.
ton of True Achievement score.
Contact. Oh no. And they're speaking this made-up language. This game has its like alternate history, by the way. So I think that's why they're speaking gibberish. Isn't maybe it's a Star Trek language? I can't tell. Look at that. See, that's
Ikda Dotach.
exactly. It's Klingon. So we went to a convention today, and there was a coloring book with Klingon phrases for you to learn. It's like 1 page per day of the year. Each one has some Klingon on it. It's very interesting, done by this lady in Houston. But $20, and it's like I'm not even going to color it. So I don't know. We can't fight from here, so just run past. What else about the convention? I only talked about Kevin Sorbo. I didn't talk about the other stuff. So they had decent amount of booths, I guess. Like not that great a variety and stuff. There was a Pops booth that I'm sure you would have enjoyed, Tyler. Although I'm sure you've also seen
Yeah,
a great
lots
many
of
of those.
boots at those things. 580 games for Thyrenia. That is a lot of games.
Have I played more than 530 or
I'm
580?
sure you have. I'm sure you have, but for like a reviewer type person.
Yeah, fair. No, Alejandro, I would love to do that if I ever could afford it, but I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. TwitchCon, every time I hear about a TwitchCon, there's always like some sort of drama. Like last year, they talked about how they were changing the rates on everybody while they were there at the show. They had like a foam party booth or something like that where 3 people got injured.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Drama with, yeah, they had a couple of streamers that had gotten in like a tiff.
The one was the
or- I
porn
don't
star
know what-
girl that got like her back injured or something.
Her back was,
Oh,
yeah, it was
she-
back broken. She got
so
her back
her-
broken. And
That
they-
set her
they
porn
fixed
back
it.
a lot, didn't it? She's like,
It did. You do need your back to film
it's
porn.
only missionary now. Very sad.
Even then, I don't think that would be
It went to a
very
dark
good.
turn. But I'm just saying, every time there's a TwitchCon, there always seems like some sort of drama with it. Now, I'm sure it's a great place to meet like great up and coming streamers. Don't get me wrong, but you have all these people with mega egos and like millions of followers that just seem to have some sort of disagreement or something just to be standout types. I mean, it doesn't need to happen.
Well, plus Alejandro was in a TwitchCon scandal once because he's been a few times, and yeah, he got a girl pregnant at TwitchCon once, so it was a big deal.
Oh yeah, I remember way back in the day. Yeah, Alejandro did go to one, huh?
Yeah. That's.
But yeah, that was
that's-
back when Twitch was kind of about video game streaming still.
Do we want people using that word? I mean, I guess we
I
want
don't know.
Alejandro to be able to say it. It's not a nice word.
You know who should start a
Well, we
Twitch
can take it
channel?
out.
Lauren Bobbert. I don't even know how to say her name.
What-
Lauren
Bober. I think yeah.
Oh,
People
you know
people
her.
call her
I
Bobo.
would subscribe to that one
Horse
right
race.
away.
Jeez, Tyler.
Good old horse face.
He doesn't have a horse face. You have a horse face.
You have a horse face.
Tyler's a handsome dude. He's very in demand.
That's right.
Yeah, he looks like John Denver.
With the bowl cut or whatever.
No, there was like one year there was like a TwitchCon party and they had all these beers just sitting out for people to take. Like a whole table of beers. I don't understand that. It's very unsanitary. I don't know what happened.
I mean, as long as they're cold enough. They need to be cold enough.
Well, I mean, this was a party where people were walking in like 18 and younger.
Really?
Like, it was bad.
Well,
Yeah,
you do.
it was-
Yeah, you do need to have reasonable limits.
Yep.
Okay.
And then let's see. Oh yeah, here's a whole recap video. I'm looking over everything that happened. There was the foam pit injuries. What else? Safety issues. Lenovo. Let's see what else.
Tech
Security
guys.
had attendees cuss them out. There were no masks. There was misgendering streamers. I mean, everything just went wrong. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm sure it's a fun show if you want to like meet up with up and coming streamers and everything. You just have to avoid the egos.
Sounds like a cluster jam. Sir Khalid does not approve.
I mean, that's why I prefer to go to like smaller game conventions. I went to one called Fandom Kissimmee today, and it was just a small thing with a bunch of attendees, a little mini golf thing, and some arcade games. And it was actually pretty fun. It was laid back. It was chill. People dressed up in costumes. I got my face painted to match my wrestler motif. So yeah, I think it worked out pretty well.
How nice. So you went to one too.
Yeah, it was just a smaller show though. No Sorbo to ruin it.
I have to go on Thursday to one. Gonna be busy.
Which
What
one?
kind? What kind? Yeah.
It's a big Salt Lake Comic-Con one. So I mean, it's not big compared to like San Diego or New York, but it's the biggest one that Utah has.
Surely bigger than what I went to.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like
Hang on,
I
let
don't
me
know,
see who's
60 to
going
80
this
guests. 40 to 60 maybe. I don't know.
Big
More than
difference.
4.
Let's see. Hang on, let's see who's going so we can introduce Tyler. Hang on.
So
Michael J. Fox is going to be there.
Yes, he is. Alexandria Dario. You can introduce me to her.
I know her.
sounds
I
like
got
a
her
babe.
number
She
I
is
got
a
her
babe.
number on speed dial. Yes, she
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Injured, he says.
Karen Gillan. Karen
Yeah, oh
Gillan's
yeah.
Gonna be there.
I think I'd take her over Alexandria. I like
And
her.
she is
Matthew
awesome.
Lillard.
I'll have her paint her face in the Nebula style.
Is that so?
Right. I love a
See,
I
I
love
want
a
to meet
good
Matthew
bald girl.
Lillard because
Yeah, me too.
I got to meet Matthew Lillard because he's serial killer from Hackers.
Matthew
great.
Lillard is there. Lots of
Is he?
Scream characters this year.
He's Shaggy. That's
Tom-
the main person he is, Shaggy.
Hey, Tom Wilson's gonna be there, so we can go walk up to him and call him a butthead.
Don't know who that is.
From Back to the Future?
Yeah, Biff.
Yeah. There's a big that's probably their biggest get is like the Back to the Future because Christopher Lloyd's gonna be there, Michael J. Fox, I guess him.
Wow.
And I think one of the actresses, I don't know, but one of the bigger
Leah Thompson might be going.
group kids.
No.
Sounds like fun. Darker Player
Grant
says...
Gustin's gonna be there from
Wow,
Flash.
cool. Yeah, he's the good Flash. The one
Good
who's
Flash
not a criminal.
is there. Zach
The ones
Levi,
that's not controversial.
everyone's favorite.
Christina V. She's a great voice actress.
I got a
she's
Zach...
pretty. I have to go and get a few voice actor signatures, but not hers though.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we
John
killed the
Rhys
guy.
Davies.
Neat.
The guy
From
who-
Sliders.
Lord of the Rings.
The guy from
Gimli,
Sliders.
Gimli.
I don't know who he
And
is
Sliders,
either.
yeah.
What? He's from Indiana Jones. He's, whatever his name is. Salim or
Ooh,
whatever.
hey, Zach Levi's going to go. We'll have to ask him what went wrong at Comic-Con.
Did something go wrong at Comic-Con? Is that a thing?
No, he tried to host a party thing and it didn't work out, so don't worry about it. Ooh,
Oh, weird.
Don
He's
Bluth's
doing-
going to be there.
He's doing a weird. Who? Open.
Don Bluth, he's the animator that worked on Dragon's Lair, Space Ace. The Secret
Oh
of the
yeah, I've
Moon,
heard that name.
He's still
Land
alive?
Before Time. He's great.
You sure he's still alive?
He's like in his 80s. Yes, he's still alive. Why would they invite a dead guy to a show?
He might
That's
not
what I'm
be
wondering.
alive in 4 days when he gets there.
For real.
When I get there, but gosh, I can't remember. Like I said, Gina Carano. Some people like her. I don't. Their website is so crappy. I can't even get it to load right now.
Oh, you should see the website for the one I went to.
Stacey Dash.
Jamie Kennedy is going.
Oh, well,
Lots. I told you, lots of Scream. So Scream is a big thing there this year. Back to the Future.
I don't care for
Ooh,
Scream.
Andy Serkis is going.
Yes.
Gollum's going.
All right, well, clearly
Andy
they have a
Serkis.
lot of guests. Yeah, we can.
Carrie Ann Moss, Kristen Ritter.
Oh, so they've got the Netflix Marvel show.
Yeah, a few
Angle
Netflix
covered.
Marvels. Yeah, Matt Murdock's
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Neat. I do like him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's still playing the character. So
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, you should
Yeah.
pay attention to the suggestion Alejandro has. We should organize a Saturday Game School something fun field
well,
trip.
a long time ago, we actually had like plans to meet up at QuakeCon, and friggin' Tyler canceled on us and just he messed up the whole thing.
Ruined the whole
Well,
thing.
Yep.
he was busy
Supposedly
taking a
because of
woman to the theater.
dysentery. Supposedly.
Peyton
No, he
List
was
is
at the
gonna be
Beetlejuice
there.
musical.
Maybe that was it. No, but I'm not making that up. That's real. Dissidentary, says Alejandro. He's making wordplay based on your medical problems, Tyler.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
great.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot of people, guys. But you're just reading a long list here. That's like, look at all the different kinds of soup there are, and you're like reading a
So there
list
you
of
go.
80 soups.
Yeah, but
So if
the
anybody's going to
actors,
Fan X-
Alicia Silverstone, actors you can like talk about enjoying them or not enjoying them.
Okay, well then talk about enjoying or not enjoying somebody.
Timothy
Okay, so
Busfield, he was in West Wing.
yeah,
Every
and
nerd's favorite show, The West Wing.
I have never seen it, but you liked it, didn't you, Tyler?
I did.
So if you're going to Fan X next week, go look for Tyler. He'll probably be walking around a politician with a horse face. I don't know.
Yes.
But he'll
I
be-
wish.
Oh God, Tyler! Just date a regular, non-crazy woman.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
find
tweet her
somebody that
right
works
now.
at Waffle House.
Say, hey, I have tickets for Thursday. You want to go?
Oh, God.
What's her name again? Lauren Boebert.
This is Tyler's problem.
I'm not
If the
gonna
girl's
tell you.
normal, he's not interested.
Yeah, right. Normal. What?
It's just like with
No,
Brandy's
wait,
sister. Like if the guy has a job, she's not interested. So same.
Wait, she wants a guy without a job? Hang on.
Randy-
So is she paying-
CBS News is saying that she apologized for her behavior. What a class act.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's a very
Yeah,
genuine
after
apology.
She got caught.
Yeah,
Hang
but
on, I'll read the
also
apology.
utterly ungenuine. There's no way. She's unapologetically evil and foolish.
She probably apologized that she wasn't able to use both hands.
Uh,
That'd be nice.
That's all I'm saying.
I'd watch that video too.
that's Tyler's future girlfriend you're talking about.
That's right.
Ex-girlfriend. I'm telling you, it's not gonna last.
Isn't she like a grandma, even though she's like 36 years? She's younger than me, but she's a grandma.
Yes, because she brought her kid up to have a kid as a teenager.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I did that too, but I wasn't encouraged to do it.
I think she's really 80, but she sucks souls, and that makes her look young. So I think that's why.
Could be.
Works for me.
I bet it does.
Oh, Tyler.
Tyler, yeah.
Yeah, Tech Guy says he can't get a job because
So-
he's employed. Yeah, no, Tech Guy, you're nice. You just gotta put yourself out there.
So should I talk about what I found today? Because we skipped over us for show and tell, like somehow.
Found. Well, yeah, because you didn't want
Well,
to get on mic at the start of the stream. You were dragging
I'm
your
here
butt.
now, though. But you call me a butt? Is that
No, you're
called-
dragging your butt.
Well, of course I'm
it's-
dragging my butt. I just got out of bed.
It's an idiom for going slowly. But anyway,
Okay,
sure.
I'm going
Tell us a
slowly.
little bit. Tell us a little bit about that.
I
little
found a
bit.
Killer Instinct arcade. Okay, I found a Killer Instinct arcade one-up machine with.
Woo, we beat a level.
controls, and that's cool.
We survived a friggin' level of this, guys. So the regular
Not
one
even
or
paying
the?
attention.
No, I am. But I also just beat the level.
The regular one. Oh, it's awesome. Good job.
And you
but
bought
no,
it?
It was like 300. Yeah, it was like 350, and it came with a stool.
Well, that's a fair price. Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
So
And
now you can
I'm
play
at a room I
a good
can't-
Battletoads game on it, which would not be the original.
That's right. Well, they're all. Oh, no, actually, the original's on there. Thank
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the arcade one.
you. Yeah, the arcade one rules. I mean, that's why I had to have
Yeah.
it. So I could
Little
get
too
that
long.
Arcade cabinet reskinned.
As I recall, whenever we've played through it, it's like, wow, this is still going on. You know, like it's just a little too long. But yeah, it is still fun.
It's a fun game.
You ever play it, Tyler? Battletoads arcade?
Not the arcade version.
I mean,
Good graphics.
if Bobert was playing it.
There you go. Yeah, she played it, Tyler. You should have seen what she did with the.
She has a
joystick.
funny tweet.
Yeah.
Come on, she has a funny tweet. She said she thoroughly enjoyed the amazing Beetlejuice and pleads guilty to laughing and singing too loud. Everyone should go see it and let me know how it ends. That's funny. That's clever. That's clever.
Is that a joke
We
about
should
the
make-
happy
we should
ending?
make-
But she got kicked out.
we-
She tweeted that before the whole rest of the videos came out.
Okay,
Sure,
yeah,
she
no,
got-
that's
That was like 4 days ago.
non-apologetic, Tyler.
Oh no, this is
Yeah,
4
that's
days
not
ago.
an
That's just her. That's not her actual apology. That's just her being clever.
That's not clever.
Right when it
No.
came out,
In
it's pretty
what-
clever.
In what
Is that your
realm-
standard
what
now,
realm is
Tyler?
it clever?
Tell me how it ends. That's funny because she got kicked out. That's funny.
Well, not to brag, but my partner is a genius, Tyler. College
Yeah,
education,
she is.
very, very smart. Like, I'm not boasting. She really is a genius. I'm just saying, you could do better than that.
Yeah, seriously, you can find anybody better than that.
That's true.
I don't know. She's pretty hot.
Some people who aren't alive are better than that.
So people that are in nursing homes are better than that.
There you go. Yeah, actually, early on in Tyler's newsletter adventures, he dated the Skyrim grandma. Wasn't that her name?
Yeah, that like 80-year-old that played Skyrim or something.
Yeah. How is she, Tyler? Is she still alive? You keep
No.
up with her? No. Oh.
Okay, speaking of the newsletter, why do you have this? Like for the last 3 weeks, it's been like this. Galadrius has been sighted at something in Florida. He wasn't there looking for love, so don't even say it. Why do you keep saying it? I mean, why would you even need to say it? Just say something else like, I'm paying my respects. What is that? He's not looking for love, though, so don't even say it.
Because I decided to keep that until you
Yeah, that's
noticed.
pretty funny. Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay, you're doing a new one next week, and I will. If I have to write it, I will. I don't know what this, but if
But
it's
see-
Tyler, Tyler's in food trouble. Like he failed.
I
like,
know.
a
I
class or
was
something.
sure that like I would have been like, oh, Tyler got kicked out of Beetlejuice for dating
Well-
a girl, freaking
well,
a
that
girl.
was-
He shouldn't have.
I
brought
was
her.
I was in a big hurry because we had to go to meet our friend at the convention. Like it was really a rush newsletter writing this time. Like, I'm amazed I even got to describe the movies. So
So yeah,
I
we
was
didn't get to talk about Little Mermaid.
That's true, which we should. But anyway, just an epilogue to the jokes about Galadrius is the previous places he visited were funnier with the "don't say he was looking for love" thing. Because like, wasn't one of them like a, I don't know, what were they? Was it there were other things that were funnier
it was
than a
I
Veterans
was visiting a
Memorial.
memorial. I was getting a dog or something like that. I was eating at some yogurt shop. I don't know. You had a bunch of different
No,
things.
it
He's
was
not
one of
there
his-
looking for love.
I swear it was one that was like a kid oriented place, and one was something else, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
so-
It was just really silly. So I was having a great deal of fun with that, just for myself. But now you finally saw it.
Could you? Yeah. So maybe find something else.
Maybe. But thank you. Okay, Tyler. So you also watched The Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I watched it I saw it in theaters
I forgot about that. Okay. Well, what'd you think of it when you watched it?
instead of some. I can't remember what movie was also out that I probably should have gone and seen. It is definitely better than like critics and haters give it credit for. Like, it's a little bit too long, and the new songs really aren't that good.
They're not as good as the
like-
original, for sure. Yeah.
But
Well, they edited them. They're all weird. And
it's enjoyable. I thought Melissa McCarthy did a pretty good job. The
Yeah,
Ariel
she's a
girl
little
did a really good
underused, I would
job.
say.
Yeah, she is. What's his name? Completely phoned it in as
Eric?
The king,
Javier
King
Bardem.
Triton.
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah. Like, is he Javier Bardem?
Javier
or something?
Bardem, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he read his lines one time and then like leave, and that was all he wanted to do?
He would be the weakest link of the movie for me, for sure.
But
It's like,
I mean, yeah, it's better than you expect. I don't know. Flounder, like I don't know.
Flounder's
people
not
like
in it that
Sebastian.
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Sebastian's voice, like, at first I was like, this isn't the original voice, so it's not as good. But, like, as he was able to perform more, I was like, wow, I like this guy. So, yeah, for me, he was great.
Yeah, it's more enjoyable than I expected it to be. It's definitely the best
thing that
live
threw me
action
off-
Disney movie I've seen.
Nice, same here, yeah. Yeah, Galadrius?
I think the thing that threw me off the Aquafina rap.
It's not that bad. It's good
yeah.
for young kids.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
it was
it's
short. It
corny.
wasn't that
I'm not
long,
even
was it?
Corny.
It's really corny.
I didn't
It's
even know that
corny.
was Aquafina till later.
Yeah, it's corny, but like for
think
younger
I liked her
kids, it's
better.
fun.
I liked her better in the Dark Crystal series, but that's just me.
She's okay in Shang-Chi.
Thank you for the follow, Novel Makery. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed. And like, so the special effects, like, they're not flawless or anything,
Great.
but like,
Yeah.
they bothered me less throughout the movie up until Ursula turns giant, which is just totally horrible, and I can't believe they went with that.
I don't remember that part, but you're probably right. I mean, when you're talking about a movie about a girl, like that mostly takes place under the water, you know, it's just going to be green screen like crazy.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
that can't be avoided, unfortunately.
Right. So it
Yeah,
wasn't
at least
torturously bad, but it stands out from time to time. And I don't remember the ending, but you're probably right.
So when she turns giant, it's just like a CG mannequin. Like, it's not even like, why wouldn't you just like make the footage of the person look larger where it wouldn't look horrible, right? But instead it's like just bad CG, like kind of what you think of when you think of like a PlayStation 2 cinematic or something. Like, and I'm being exaggerating a little bit maybe, but like, no, it's bad. Like, not a second of it looks good. So it doesn't,
Interesting.
yeah, it's at the end of the movie, so I guess maybe they got rushed and they had to release it as is or something.
Was it as bad as Indiana Jones and the Dial of a 90-year-old face?
I mean, like, for
Those car chases were bad, but
the only thing that looked bad to me in that movie was like all the backgrounds. Like, that's the only thing I really
they all
remember
looked
not
fake.
liking.
I mean, that looked
Yeah.
really fake, and it was like how much? 300 million? Oh, well, it was
I
fake.
kind of liked how like this Little Mermaid leaned into more the that's not necessarily mythology, but like
the siren thing, right?
The siren thing, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like that's kind of cool. Like I wish that the original would have explored that further, and like I wish they would have even gone to it even deeper. But like they kind of get into this thing where like mermaids can literally, like, they're like sirens, right? That they can drown you with their songs and stuff, and their songs have magical powers. And I thought that was kind of cool.
I agree. It had a little bit of a personality of its own, which you wouldn't necessarily expect from one of these.
I was surprised
Oh,
how
you-
much I enjoyed some of the
So-
story aspects of it.
Go, Tyler. That's a great observation.
What you're saying?
Thank you.
So what you're saying is you're into women that want to drown you?
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
why wouldn't you be?
Right?
Maybe.
Lauren Boebert, she could drown me anytime.
Oh God, Tyler.
Oh God. She probably will too. Just to
I
get
know
the-
she probably would.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to ask her.
I'll tell her I voted for
Hey.
Biden, and it's over right
Oh
now.
my gosh. Go to the pool with her. She'll take care of it on her own.
Tell her you took away her firearm. Boy, she'll go live it.
But yeah,
that's true.
the whole siren thing was cool. I like that. I like that aspect of it.
Agreed. And did you like Eric had a bit of a subplot to him about like wanting to get out and like advance his culture, like to be more of a globalized culture for his island.
I don't remember that too much. It doesn't
Yeah, like
stand out to me.
His mom he and his mom were arguing, like he wanted to go to other countries and establish trade with them and things like that. And
That's right. I do remember that. Like,
yeah.
he wanted to be like a pure adventurer, not like a prince, right? Like stuck in the,
Stuck in one
ruling that
place.
area. He wanted to, yeah.
Yeah. So he wanted to be a diplomat of sorts too, and
Yes.
yeah, it was good for him. And Brandy said she thought Eric should have been cast, like a more handsome actor should have been cast.
Yeah, he was not that handsome,
Yeah.
in my
See,
opinion.
now you putting me in that movie.
Right,
I'm a
exactly.
good guy.
Put Galadrius in that, and like you got
Yeah.
300 million box office first weekend.
Easy. Disney, call me.
It was good though. I mean, like his performance, I thought was good, and his chemistry.
The only
with Ariel
the only
was fine.
performance that stood out to me was Javier Bardem. It was bad, bad.
And who voiced the crab? What's his name? Dahi Diggs.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him, but like, wow, I really great singer, and I really enjoyed it. His entire performance.
He was in Hamilton. In Hamilton.
Well, that explains it. Yeah, so it's a real Broadway actor. Yeah, and
so
here's
what he's doing.
another thing
But
we could
the
point
look
out.
was off. He
Looked
weird.
different, but I think they did that because they felt that like the original cartoon look would have looked too fake.
Yeah,
in
they made
CG.
they made the crab, the fish, and the seagull look very different. Like they stood out big time. I didn't really like Flounder, but I like the other two. Fine.
I didn't mind. Like Flounder's barely in it. There's less Flounder than
he
the
is
original.
barely in it. You're right. Yeah, there's and they get rid of the whole scene of Sebastian running away from the chef and stuff.
Yeah, and that's a shame. But I guess maybe they thought it would look too silly, or because of the CG of Sebastian or something. I'm
possibly.
not sure what.
And the chef, I don't think the chef is in it at all. Like, I mean, it's already a little bit too long. I don't know where they padded it, but it's already a little bit too long, even though they cut all that stuff.
Well, they added extra stuff about Eric. I think would be the main.
Yeah,
thing.
probably, and a little bit extra
do.
with Ariel's sisters and stuff.
Yeah, Ariel's sisters and the people who rescue Ariel. Maybe there's a little bit more with them, when she first becomes a human.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. The songs, like the big musical numbers from the cartoon. I remember Beauty and the Beast had like Be Our Guest and stuff, and like the live action remake of Beauty and the Beast, and I felt like it was a step down in quality, like when they did the songs in Beauty and the Beast. But with this, I thought like they did as good a job as you could do with those songs. Like I just thought they were
I enjoyed good. all the classic songs. Yeah, they're good.
Nice.
And I mean, Little Mermaid is one of my absolute favorites of Disney. So it was not disappointing at all, which was surprising to me based on previous Disney live action movies.
Yeah, it's such a shame that it didn't do that well.
It did really well.
I think it's just Disney was hit with all sorts of box office bombs over the summer, and that was one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, Little Mermaid had the the racist group that was working against it, but normally that's not enough to derail a movie. So I guess it probably would not have done that well anyway, right? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but I think the only thing is, to me, it just doesn't seem like remakes are necessary unless they do something different. I think the one remake that I really enjoyed came out in I think 2016, and it was The Jungle Book. And it was directed by Jon Favreau, and it featured Bill Murray as Baloo, and it featured Christopher Walken as Louie, and Idris Elba as Shere Khan, and it was excellent. It was really well done because it went a different way than the animated movie. All the other ones seem to have been pretty close to the nature of their animated films. The Lion King was practically shot for shot with the movie.
Only looking much worse.
Yeah, it just didn't. It was some of these remakes, I just don't see them being. I mean, if somebody remade, say, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, and that somebody was Guillermo del Toro, I would watch the heck out of that. But it has to have something that adds a different twist to it. And I think that's some people like The Little Mermaid because it did a little bit of that, but then it also kind of.
It has enough of its.
Close. There's a little bit of difference, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, but it's it's got the stuff you want to see, plus a little bit extra on top of that, a little bit of extra added depth, and so to me that's good enough. It doesn't need to be way different. I think that might be more disappointing. I don't know. I just got a thrill by those songs.
I mean, there's just some remakes that don't need to be made. You've probably both heard about this controversy with Snow White and how it's no longer 7 dwarves, it's 7 village people from somewhere. I don't know. They're not even dwarves anymore.
We'll have to see how it turns out. It's hard to know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have something. I'd rather see some more either original fare or movies that didn't do well the first time around get a second chance. I'd love to see Treasure Planet get a second chance. That movie was great, and it didn't do well at the box office either.
True.
We're
just
really
a thought. I mean,
we're really hitting the viewers. The viewers are loving
Yeah,
this
oh,
conversation.
it's-
Sorry.
Wow.
Well, they wanted us to talk more about the Flash, so maybe we should do that real quick.
I haven't seen The Flash. Is it even
Well,
on
you know,
HBO?
well, we gave away all the
That's a
codes.
good
So
question.
maybe they
No,
just like,
I think
oh,
it's not quite on there yet. I think they're still just selling it on digital. Could be wrong. But he says Supergirl was, I think Alejandro's saying she was hot. I don't know. I mean, like, she was
Yeah,
good.
I can never interpret Twitch
Emojis. Yeah. Very confusing.
Yeah, she was hot.
indeed.
I think she was hot, but that's just me. You know, I think she's hotter than a politician. So you know, that's me.
Hey, that's a...
He's definitely hotter than that 90-year-old senator from California who like.
Bye, Icky. Good to see you.
Support.
Really?
Oh,
Jeez.
the one you used to date.
No, not that one. Feinstein or something like that.
Yeah,
see.
there you go.
So it looks like this is going to be the end of the level. I think we should keep going until we beat the level just because we're so close. If you guys don't mind, I know it's late.
Oh, are you playing
are we
a
okay
video
for, are we okay for a few more minutes? The tutorials were horrible, but once you get into the game itself, I would say, like, clunky controls aside, it's not exactly torturous or anything. So I don't mind as much as I could. Let's see, who can I send up here? So Tyler doesn't sound very happy about it, but thankfully he's relenting.
Oh, I'm fine.
All right, good. We love you, Icky. Thank you for running the contest. So Tyler did, yeah. I guess I already said that we published my Shredder's Revenge review. That's a big interview for me. And one thing I could tell you about the interview that's fun is that it covers both the main game and the DLC, and especially that because we've played both of those things, it's a critical interview where I can ask them about things that people don't like about it, you know. And the guy from Tribute Games, he he kind of, would you say, deflects, or at least he doesn't like admit any fault, you know, in the little criticisms we have.
Kind of very, what do they call that? Like very markety jargon type of thing.
But he's a real developer of it. He's more just like, whatever we
Right.
decided to do was the right decision, whether you, the audience, liked it or not, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not big things, but it's a few little things. Like, for instance, the new DLC has no achievements. And Jordan... Jordan read the interview. Yeah, I mean, it's bad to do that. And he's just like, he has a reasoning for it. It's like, well, sure, there must have been some kind of reasoning, but it's a bad reasoning. So, but I mean, it's fun when we've actually played the game and we can bring things like that up, because so often we're just like trying to guess what the game's going to be like. Hey, Ima's here. Hello, Ima. How are you? He got here late. Oh, great. One of my people just got shot down in her prime, or his prime. Okay, that's okay. And one of the people just said go to hell for some reason.
Rude.
Yeah, that's could be more polite. They can revive each other, which is good. Soldier is already being revived. Okay, who can revive this one? But I'm seeing some of the appeal of this game. It's definitely not my kind of game anyway, especially with unintuitive controls, but... You've been playing loud. What is loud? Is that Liza P? Is that what he means? What do you think, Tyler?
I do not know. Lies of you.
Lies of... Dude. That makes sense. Lies of Dude. I haven't heard of that one. Alright. No, not you. Send somebody up here. We got a soldier who's like picking us off. The cover stuff makes pretty good sense in this, you know, like having the high ground and things like that. However, that dude just totally shot the crap out of whoever was trying to advance on him. A rhythm game. Okay, tell us about it, Ima. What's it on? It must be on Xbox, because Ima doesn't play anything but Xbox. You okay, Galadrius? I think he just fell in a hole or something.
I fell asleep.
I'm here.
I'm like,
He
okay,
found-
guys,
he
let's
found
finish this
Laura
level.
Bobert's OnlyFans, so he's like busy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I do gotta get some sleep soon, so
Is that so? Is it? Oh yeah, it is pretty late for you on a Saturday night, isn't it?
it is. Yep.
What was Darker Player was saying something about The Rock? What did The Rock do this week?
Yeah, The
August?
Rock. I guess.
Yeah.
So I heard about this. He came to SmackDown or something, but like, he can't act right now. So him and John Cena don't have anything else to do besides go on wrestling.
Oh, that's interesting. So now they're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is. Give him a championship belt. He's got time to hold it.
I guess so. Yay, we just killed that guy. Is that the end of the level? No. Alright, but we're almost at the end. I just gotta revive all my guys and get to the waypoint. Okay, revive that one, you idiot. Just do
Yeah,
it.
revive him.
Hurry up.
Yeah, so if this is Series X enhanced, what's enhanced about it? Maybe just that it runs in 4K, I guess.
Oh man.
It's gotta
I
be
don't
all this.
understand how a game, like, I guess I don't understand. You're right, like, what does 4K mean on a game like this?
Yeah, are you getting some kind of extra detail by doing that? But, yay, we did it. We beat the level. They see a comrade being abducted by the enemy.
Nice job.
This girl, like, her picture, like, she looks like a zombie. Look at her. And she's not. What are we stumbling into? Dead civvies in a pit, these masked freaks setting fire to everything?
Hey, is that the girl that got kicked out of the Beetlejuice show?
Tyler probably thinks she's hot.
That's right.
Oh, hey, come on. Hey, do you want to go get some Dairy Queen?
That's right. Dairy Queen after Beetlejuice is always the way to go.
Woo, we did
And
it.
every time, I've gotten so many commercials tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow, how
Sorry.
are you
Michelle
still
Rodriguez and a
how-
zombie. Y'all know what that is?
No.
That sounds like From Dusk Till Dawn, maybe. No.
Fast and Furious? New Fast and Furious
no, it's
movie
not.
with
It's
zombies?
just a bunch of stupid
Resident
commercials.
Evil.
I'll tell you
Resident
what the
Evil,
commercial's
Resident
for. I think it's for Acer because I see an Acer computer.
It's Resident Evil.
The ultimate cloud gaming machine, a new kind of Chromebook. Oh, it's a Chromebook commercial.
That's awesome, Tech Guy. Good job. Darker Player says The Rock is a real tribal chief. I
Right,
don't know.
Tech Guy, she is too
Yes.
hot.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, that's something.
It's
Gained
just
an ability.
It's just an
sneaker.
honorary tribal chief, though. Like how they give like honorary doctorates.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I
I've
don't
got like 5
I'm
of
just
those. They're
making-
not that
I'm just
special.
making that crap up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no. Okay, so apparently she will melt the ice cream, Tyler, for she is too hot.
That's right, Tech Guy. I agree with you, Tech Guy. Me and Tech Guy and
Tech
Spoutful
Guy.
are gonna have lots of fun with Lauren Bobert on our.
Oh,
Okay,
oh God.
you go right ahead.
Yeah,
our
You go
turn.
right ahead.
just go on a
She's
4-man
had
date
one
with her.
Literally,
Plenty, so we're all
go
good.
ahead. Because that's what she does. She dates 3
Galadrius
guys
passes,
at a time.
so she's gonna
Yeah.
get to me even
Totally
quicker.
passed.
Just
You know
all
what?
you
Ryan
can,
passes. I know Paul passes,
who I
so
will
we're
find?
good.
yeah, no thank you.
I will literally find anyone else.
But you
Because
can
I
go on,
have
a,
this thing called space.
go on a nice 8-man date with her. She doesn't mind a
That
bit.
guy doesn't even count
Yeah.
because he's a Canadian, so he doesn't get he doesn't
Oh,
get a chance. So
That's a fair
Yeah.
point.
I'm literally next.
So now I can select which guys I bring along with me on the mission. So that's kind of cool. I think we're ready to go ahead and wrap things up, aren't we, fellas?
Oh, pick the guy with the hat on.
Tyler. Yeah,
That's the guy with the hat
ready for
on.
his date.
I want to pick the zombie lady, Haley.
Haley.
Yeah, you can click on them and
Her
see their
picture
stats.
does look like a zombie. Wow.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, she's intense.
gentlemen, we have a mission for you. Which one of you will date Bobert?
Your mission, should you choose to accept it. And yeah, you can click on them to see their little biography. So
That
she
guy
plays-
has that. What's their prime minister's name? He's a pretty handsome dude. You can have him, that guy.
God, Jim Carrey. That's
Yeah,
a
Jim
Canadian,
Carrey.
right? Okay,
And
probably Jim
Jenny
Carrey.
McCarthy.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Norm Macdonald. He's dead though.
He is dead.
Sorry, tech guy.
He has like a French name or something. Trudeau. Yeah.
Oh, Trudeau. What Trudeau?
You can have Margaret
Gateau's?
Trudeau. Who's that? Was that her name? Margaret Trudeau?
Margot Robbie.
No, you're thinking of Margaret. Yeah.
Harley Quinn.
Margaret
Robbie?
Cho?
No, it's
No,
It's probably
character actress
Okay.
Margot Martindale.
We should have ended ages ago.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up before Galadrius passes out. It won't let me back out
I'm not gonna
of
pass
this
out.
screen. Look at I'm pushing B.
Tyler's
to
yearning for the next prisons woman. I don't know what he's yearning
Well, he's trying to find a date for himself. I think that's very respectable. We want Tyler to settle down someday.
Yeah, but
Tyler.
not with that woman. Just
Oh my gosh, Tyler.
It's from a
Saturday Night Live?
TV show that stars a convicted rapist.
Really? Oh, Danny Masterson?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I didn't even get to work him into your adventures, Tyler.
No.
Okay.
That's what happens when you're in a rush. Sometimes Saturdays are very busy.
Yeah, seriously, you need to just take your time and enjoy Margaret Trudeau.
Oh,
Was she hot in the 70s? I don't know. They make a joke about her in the 70s.
I have no idea. Everybody, we've been playing Broken Lines for Xbox. It's also on PlayStation and Steam. This is a military strategy game with kind of an alternate history version of things. So you're just kind of an interesting scenario with bad guys who speak a weird language and all kinds of weird things are happening. Anyway, it's a strategy game. The tutorials are terrible, but I would say the game itself is okay if you have the patience for this type of game. It sells for $25, and you get a lot of content because you got a main campaign and a separate DLC campaign just incorporated into the game. It's not DLC anymore, you know? So, thanks to the publisher for providing it. Thanks to Tyler and Galadrius for co-hosting tonight.
Of course. Everybody has to maintain the peace around here.
Right.
Yeah, we're all in an interesting mood tonight. What a fun stream it was. Thanks to Icky for running the contest. Thanks to our subscribers. We had some great subscribers like Tech Guy, Sperry, and others. Thank you guys for financially supporting the stream. Again, we do not actually make money from the stream.
No time for games as well.
No time for games. Yeah, there you go. But you guys subscribing, it makes it where we're not losing so much or where we're not losing any. So we appreciate that. So yeah, remember Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game. We always give out cool prizes. Thanks for hanging out with us, all of yous. We love you. We'll see you next week. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.
See you guys.
Peace and chicken grease.
That ought to hold those little Lauren Boebert haters.
If they're SOBs, they could be sons of Boebert.
Do you think Lauren Boebert will watch our stream next week?
If she hears that we were talking about her, she's not going to miss it.
I'm going to tweet her to
I
see
thought I
if
heard
she'll
my
watch.
name mentioned. What?
That's right. She's very attention focused.
I'm sorry, Paul wanted to donate $800 to my campaign?
That's right.
But Tyler, you missed a good opportunity. SOBs, Sons of Boeberts. That's
Sons of
where you should've
Boebert
gone.
and grandsons of Boebert.
No, a whole
apparently.
little Sons of Boebert.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. Grandsons, almost the same age as her actual children.
Slaves of Boebert. I would be one of them. That sounds good to me.
Oh god, Tyler.
Oh my
Lordy.
We have to lock up Tyler for his own good at this rate.
Dude, he's the biggest Boebert fan there is, apparently.
Boebert #1. That's right. I mean, I wish she wasn't a politician, but I could still be a fan of her.
You have posters of her in a bikini on your wall and stuff.
That would be cool.